everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Keyblade Chronicles. Last time, we were messing around in the Muconfectio biome fighting a giant squid. And that only took a couple minutes, actually. We actually managed to finally summon and defeat the Kraken last time. And then we spent the rest of the episode trying to figure out how to make this thing, the Comet's Crystal. Which, really wish there was some implementation between JEI and the Eternals mod for like their thing to make the crystals to open up the portals. Sadly, there is not though. But anyways, then we spent a few minutes messing around with airplanes, trying to find the broken portal that we need to actually go to the Comet's dimension. And oh boy, do the planes not work well. Yeah, they have a bad habit of just suddenly dropping out of the sky and exploding on impact. That's fun. I literally spawned in a couple more between episodes just to see if I could figure out how to properly use them. And I just couldn't. I kept trying and it kept not ending well. So that's a thing. Maybe I just don't know the secret to it and I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe we can try again at a later point once I can actually legitimately make another one. But anyways, I didn't have a lot of time between episodes, but I did have enough time to go searching for the broken portal we need. And oh boy, this was not easy to find. These are apparently some of the rarest spawns so far in the Eternals mod. But they apparently also spawn in pairs? So yeah, I was like running around everything we've explored and then some, just trying to see if I could catch a glimpse of anything special on one of these sky islands. And I was finding nothing until I ran across the top of this taiga area, like right through here and by that village right there. And I just saw something glowing up in the sky, and I was like hopping around in the trees, and I just barely caught a glimpse of that. And so I took a look at the map, and lo and behold, it actually has like some structure bits on it. So I took a look at all the other islands across the entirety of this map, more or less. And apparently you can find them in pairs pretty regularly. There's those two right near here. Where were the other sets? I found, I think, two other sets, if I remember correctly. One of them's right down here. Yeah, one here, and then the other one here. And there was another set somewheres up here. I don't remember exactly where. It's not that important. So apparently they spawn in pairs, but they're quite a bit. They're pretty rare apparently. So that's fun. So let's go take a look up there, shall we? I only had time to do this, so the house has not been updated any. But when I have a chance, I'll work on that some more. So I decided to make a hot air balloon real quick because this is so much slower than the plane. Or not actually so much slower. It is definitely maybe half the speed though, so I guess that is quite a heavy drop. But I know how to fly this thing, and I don't think it's going to get knocked out of the air unless I'm actually shot. So, bonuses. But here we go. I also took a look at the like wiki page looking for any sort of images of the portal. That's not where you were a second ago. Just to see what it looked like and to see if I could actually make it. And technically I can make the comet bricks that we need. Where are they? Yeah, I can make these things. You actually use the comet bricks from, I think Vivid drops these, and the concrete powder from the Egyptian martyr. So I could actually make the bricks for this, but I don't actually know if it needs the glowstone on the corners to work right. So we're just gonna steal the broken pieces that we find and make a new one. Somewhere's a little bit easier to access fully. Maybe if this other one has enough, I might actually still be making some. Who knows? But yeah, let's just steal these bits and set these somewheres a little more favorable to us, shall we? Oh yeah, did I ever mention I was also traveling through the Never and stole that purgatory portal that we found in like whatever episode we were traveling originally through the Nether in. So yeah, I've stolen a couple of portals for the Eternal Tales mod now. Well, we'll get those up and running whenever we need them in a more favorable location. But eventually we'll get to this island, and then we'll leave behind this hot air balloon and never mention it again. And I'll just get some stuff to build more whenever I need them. Eventually, when I make it over here, this is such a slow ride. Come on, we're almost there. Come on. Thank you. Up, pushing around the hot air balloon. Get out of my way. And oh, this one actually had three of the glowstone, and we're missing one brick. Lovely. I need 10 of you. Um, no, I'll just make a quick trip to one of those other ones. And, I'll be back when I'm actually making the portal proper, so 1 second. Oops. I wasn't going to hop back in as I was grabbing the comet bricks from up there. But, this might be interesting. I'm fairly certain this is actually another Eternals portal. Looking at it, there's actually another one right there. Let's steal this. I think the Rihanna is the next dimension we go to after both the comets and purgatory. So while I'm here, might as well steal that. Do I have the wool on me to make another balloon? I don't think I do. How rude. I'll be back when I can actually make the portal. 1 second. Okay, I said I didn't do any work on the building, and it turns out I actually did end up doing a little bit of work on it. But don't pay too much attention to the cobbled deep slate, that is very likely to change. This is just a temporary flooring, so that I can, get certain things in place. Let's set up a few portals, shall we? I grabbed I grabbed the nether portal, so let's set that up in its spot right here. One. I wasn't sure what I was going to do for the corner blocks rather. And then I realized that all of the Eternals ones actually have this nice setup where it's a specific type of glowstone in each corner. So I guess I'll do the same with the nether portal. This will be the spot for the comet portal. We'll actually start this and start exploring. We'll start up this portal in just a moment and start exploring the comets. But I'm just going to finish setting this up first real quick. And actually, I have quite a bit extra for that. Next will be Purgatorium. Again, same thing in this spot. 1, 2, 3. Dot. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Dot. I actually don't know if I have enough spots. I have 6 portal spots open right here. I'm definitely don't have enough. Plans will have to be made because I don't know how many dimensions exactly are in Eternals, but I don't think I'm going to have enough spots for all the portals. Might end up having to do a second floor, which is kind of why I added in open blocks elevators, but I don't know if I'll actually use them for that. But we picked up this portal, so we might as well place it anyways. Dot. 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 And dot. Dot. There we go. So now we have 4 portals set up in our little garden of assemblage, if I may. Yes, I've been building up this entire time just to have like a giant portal room just as we enter the house because I thought it would look cool. Might as well start up the nether portal since I can. Of course, that means we're gonna have to mess with that's definitely gonna mess with some of our coordinates from in the nether. Well, that's fine. We'll deal with that. So How about we try opening up this, shall we? I actually have to drop some stuff off before we get into too much trouble. Here it is. Hobbit's crystal. Do I just like right click this as if it was a flint and steel? Yes, I do. Oh, this one sets off some particles. Hmm. If I fully block it off, will it still emit those? Like, will this shoot out the back of the house? Uh, yes, totally will. Sort of. Well, it's definitely a lot better than it was a second ago. What if I do... Nope, I guess we just have these smoke particles coming out at all times. Guess that's what you get when you set up a portal room in your main room, in your main hall, I guess. Anyways, you two can go away. That's gonna actually be used to set up 64 of these portals. Might as well keep it on us. And let's empty out this stuff before we hop in. Before we actually hop into a new dimension, I figured I'd take a quick look at the Moogle. Turns out we can actually make this Keyblade, which is pretty good. And then there was one other one that I have now immediately forgotten the name of. I think it had an 8, though, which is really good. Now I don't remember where it is. 5.7's not too bad. I've forgotten what it is. But that's fine. Also, I was thinking about doing this. This is actually... We haven't actually tried upgrading any of our Keyblades so far. And this seems like it might be a good time. It costs a fluorite, which we have plenty, and some wellspring shards, which we don't actually have that many. Well, we have enough. So do that. Magic goes up by 1. And if we get one more wellspring shard, we can go up to strength 6. I'm tempted to do that real quick. I think I know where there's some wellspring. Well, we might as well be as kitted out as we can before we jump into... Hold on. Forgot to turn in the stuff in my backpack. Kind of wish that was automatic. Oh, never mind, we're good. Thank you. Thank you. I can just keep going. I'm good to just keep going. I'm about to run out of wellspring gems, but other than that, I'm just good here. Oh, I'm missing a writhing crystal to go up to level 10. So this Keyblade is actually almost maxed out. I'm just missing one item. So, this Keyblade just got a whole lot better. What, it starts as a 6-7, is now a 9-11? No, that's wrong. It starts as a 5-6? I don't... Does it start at level 1 or does it start at level 10? I don't remember now. It starts at... Hold on, I need to grab another Keyblade to actually double check this. Thank you. So this Keyblade starts at level 0. And then it gets goes to 1. Okay. So in total you get 10 extra points during the entire thing. Currently it's at level 9, so it's gotten 4 strength and 5 magic. So it is a 5-6. Okay, good to know. No, what? Where's my Ancient Sword is cool, but it's not actually useful to me. I don't actually need the Ruby Pickaxe anymore either. I just keep carrying it around. So that actually gives me a little bit more space. And that will do. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Continue to press every wrong button. There we go. Then we're a little bit stronger now. Like, that's basically just a +4 to all of our attacks. Plus, I could do this. I can enchant this Keyblade to just keep making it better. That is tempting. Let's just make our Keyblade as good as possible before we head in. Do I have any strength? I think I might have picked up a couple at some points. Maybe. I don't need Unbreaking. Sharpness 4. There we go. I don't really care about knockback that much. And I don't think... Yeah, we'll be good at Sharpness 4 for now. And I don't care that much for getting... What's it called? I want to say Flaming, but that's not right. Fire Aspect. That's what it is. I mean, Looting and Sweeping Edge would both be decent, but I think the Keyblades have built-in Sweeping Edge, to some degree at least. So just going up to Sharp 4, boost its strength from 9 to 11, and gives it an extra 2.5 attack damage. Nice. Because the number after it's the attack damage it does, right? I think so. I could actually rename this to, like, something personal. Interesting. Interesting ideas. So, maybe worth doing that at some point. Coming up with a nice name for our own personal Keyblade, because I've souped this thing up. Now it's got a cool glow to it, too. Yeah, it just makes it look more mystical. I'm fine with that. I was thinking about it for a second. It was like, I'm not usually a huge fan of, like, the glowing on some of the stuff, depending on what it is, but it kind of works in this situation. But anyways, can I enchant you? Not with a protection or anything. Never mind, you can't get... I could enchant the armor too, but that's whatever. So, let's head into the comet, shall we? Loading terrain. Higher, further, faster. This doesn't look like a good spawn. I don't have hot air balloon on me. I don't have wool to make one. And I didn't bring blocks. 1 second. Thank you. So, let's grab some dirt. Let's, grab some wool and to make a hot air balloon, because apparently it's going to be needed. Grab you. 2 blocks should be fine. I'll grab this unfinished one and one more, just to be safe, though. Let's, grab some wool real quick, because apparently we're going to need it. I probably should have guessed it by the fact it's called comets, that it was going to be in the air. But, hindsight. So, we just need some wool, and we'll be good. I do have enough wood to keep making hot air balloons, I think. Just in case, let me just grab a stack of string. You can go in here. Extra wool and some of this dirt can go in there. Let's just... How do I make the balloon again? I need a campfire, which is no problem. Like so. I think I need some planks. Like so. Need one of these and some wool. Yeah, got it. Yay, first try. Extra stuff for balloon making goes in here. So, now, after another delay of getting to adventure, let's go, shall we? Ugh. I got the stuff to make the portal. Then I stopped for other portals. Then I stopped for house building, slightly. Then I stopped for Keyblade upgrading. Then I had to come back after finally going through the portal. Of course. I love how this is just question marks. Like, the Traveler's Title mod just has no idea what's going on. But, let's make sure we got a little bit of breathing room, please. What is that? That's a sky whale. Hello there. Will you try and eat me? I really hope you won't try and eat me. I kind of expect you to try and eat me. Hello there. Are you coming at me? I'd prefer if you didn't. You're very cool looking. Where's my air balloon? Also, mark the portal. Portal. So, let's get a ride, shall we? If I go too close to you, will you try and eat me? Oh, it gets very dark if you go too low. You have a lot of health. Endacia. Interesting. Hello there, giant whale friend. You seem peaceful. That's good. Is that another portal? That looks like another portal. We might be stealing another portal. What was that? Oh, there's so much going on. So much going on. Got some really cool lanterns just hanging out everywhere. I had seen those buildings over there. Is that a village? Kind of wish I could like fully see it, but air balloons are a little bit tricky to deal with. Don't we? We just have stuff floating everywhere. We have that looks really cool, actually. Anyways, what am I actually supposed to be doing in this dimension? I don't remember. And what is this? Comet Shrine. You're something. I think this is what spawns the... I think I need this to spawn the boss that I need to get to the next dimension, actually. I'm going to mark this as Comet Shrine and then go look up what I actually need to do next. Comet Shrine. I mean, I guess I can head down there and see what's up. You, what is happening? What is everything? 1 second. Let me go double check what I need to do. Okay, the subformation was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be to find. But apparently, this shrine is used for making this thing, the Ghost Edge, which is apparently a pretty cool sword. Like, if you look right here, use a Comet Crystals block on it to activate and craft Ghost Edge. So this actually has a recipe, so I guess you can make it in one of two different ways using this shrine thing. So I haven't marked anyways. But anyways, what we are actually looking for here is aerolites, which is, yeah. We need to beat up, well, the terrible tree is actually the next boss we're looking for. But we need to beat up the asteroid watchers or mine some aerolites so that we can make an axe and use, yeah, we need to make an axe, this one. And then craft that with some grave dirt to make the tragedy axe. And when we cut down a comet wood, it will spawn the terrible tree. So our goal here is to get some of the specific, is that a bat? What is that? Oh, it's a beetle. Oh, how rude. Leave me alone. Don't like that sound. Oh, that's you. Oh, I'm totally about to break. Oh, go away. Go away. Get over here. Gotcha. Shard of the Sky. Oh, apparently I just got some. Go away. You are very loud and annoying. Like, very eerie. Like, that is probably your goal. Comet Lamp. Oh, there's another one. Well, I don't think it's going to be a problem getting the aerolites. Because these things will not stop spawning. As long as I stay away from the hot air balloon, we should be fine. These little beetles are kind of annoying too. That's a portal. We should probably go steal that. So I can set it up at the house. Where are you? Stop it. You're very cute, little beetles, but you're very annoying. That's our portal home. Oh, there's more of them. Can we get a moment's reprieve and stop hearing that noise, please? So, we got some ruins of a village, it looks like. Any, like, chests hanging around anywheres? We got our comet's log. Actually, don't mind this wooding and a wild comet cabbage. Yeah, I can grow these if I want to. Do you have a use? Oh, the seeds can be used for cooking for making tea. I guess that's a thing. What about these flowers? Nope. Kind of pretty. What have I gotten here? Rainbow gun handguard. Okay. Yep, I could if I could gather the pieces to make a gun, I guess that's a thing. Is that a coma cumthorn? Comathorn. It looks like a weird unicorn thing. What? The rainbow gun is from the Watchers. The charge is from Uncrafting. Apparently you can only get that in like chest or something. And the golden golem gives the barrel. Okay. So we're one of the way through towards another gun, apparently. Ooh, that's actually some really pretty glass. Too bad I don't have silk touch anymore. Go away. How much of this stuff do I need? It's a normal axe recipe, right? It is, so that means I need 27 nuggets? Okay, that's not actually too bad. Go in here. I actually like the Comet Stone, too. These are some pretty blocks in this dimension. Nice flower. All of these dimensions that we've been to so far look really cool. It's just a little annoying getting to any of them, basically, so far. Do any of these, like, ruined houses have anything in them? Ugh. Too many of you. But I guess it's not a bad thing considering we specifically need to beat up you. So it's not a bad thing that you keep spawning, I guess. Oh, there we go. We actually have enough already. Okay, so technically we could be done here if we wanted to. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time exploring, though. God, come back here. I need to beat you up. You. I'm being attacked by a beetle. Everything in this dimension is very weak. Or, not very weak, but I can very easily deal with, at least. We finally got a chest. If I can get inside. There we go. What have you got? A whole bunch of seeds and some extra nuggets that we might need eventually. Actually, I don't know if we'll need this stuff for the... We can use it for the Halloween Spirit, which summons one of the optional bosses. That's pretty cool. So if we can get enough extra for that, that would be okay. I think we technically already do have enough. Like, I kind of want to go through all the bosses this mod has to offer. Or as many as I can before this series reaches honest conclusion. I don't know if we'll fully explore everything this mod has. It does have... How many dimensions? Let me double check this. I'm about to be attacked. It's like 8 or something like that. 8. It is exactly 8, actually. You don't deal much damage, do you? Getting a whole lot of coins. Like so and so. I have it automatically set up to go to me instead of away, like I would like. Sure, that works. Is that all the ruined houses in this village? No, there's a couple more, whether or not they have anything. What is that? That obviously I saw that in the distance before, but the closer I am, the cooler it looks. Let's run back for the hot air balloon real quick, shall we? If I can get outside. Ugh. I'm being stubborn and not breaking walls. That's the wrong button. I meant to dash and I ended up zooming instead. I should probably switch my zoom over to something else so I don't keep doing that. But oh well. That's the easy way out, and that's not what we do here. Up and away. I tried to hold space to do that and it doesn't work. Because why would it, I guess? It's just that's a common thing that would make sense. Why would that work? So far, this mod pack is definitely riddled with really cool things that don't work like they should, or like you feel like they would. It's a bit of a problem, but if we can work through it, it's I've thoroughly enjoyed this series. But let's steal a portal and check out what this thing is, and we'll spend some more time exploring at a later point, but let's actually I think we can just like fight the boss immediately. What's up in here? I see spawners, and I see like those are pig spawners. Oh, hello there. It's you again. Oh. Ah, not the time. I missed. Those coins will forever be lost to the ether. I'm about to be lost to the ether. Fine. I'll break the blocks. There's holes in the ground. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, this is not going well. Can I get back up there to get my hot air balloon back and just to get the loots? Maybe. Time to start building so that I don't have to waste the resources on a second hot air balloon. One second. This is obviously one of the interdimensional portal things. The things that, yeah, like the original thing we got to make the comet crystal thing. Ugh, words are hard. It's one of those things. It's this dimension's version of it, at least. Anyways, I'll have enough building blocks to make it there, and I now have some torches to help make things a little bit brighter. But let's avoid falling into the pit again, or falling to our inevitable doom. That would be nice to not do. We're almost there. You know what? This is actually why leveling up final form would actually be really nice, because that gives me gliding. Like, I should really just spend some time and work on getting all of my forms up so I can get, like, double jump and high jump and whatnot, just as a basis. Like, I've relied too heavily on the bunny boots, I think. When the Kingdom Keys mod adds in more that is actually just better, kind of. You want to just fall off the edge so I don't have to... Thank you. As soon as I said it, I saw a mob just falling to its death, apparently. So, apparently my timing was pretty good. That was loud. Also, what is up with the random pig spawners in some of these? Did something break here and this is supposed to be the weird eye monster? Stop with your screaming, please. Oh, please stop. There's nothing down here. Good thing I was holding shift. Stop, please. I'm going, please stop. Oh, you are too loud. Is there another floor to that thing? There is. Is there an entrance up here so I can just like hop in and just start beating stuff up? I don't think there is. I can't break that stuff. Let's... Oh, here it is. You know what? I started this. Let's finish it. Come at me. Come at me. I'll beat you all up at once. Grand magic haste. Nice. Just take everything. I didn't realize how much my health has gone up at this point. Also, I completely forgot that I'm just so much stronger now. Is that all for loot? I think that's all for loot. It does get bright here. It's been dark this entire time, so I wasn't even thinking about the fact that, oh, it might get bright so I can actually see stuff. I wasn't even thinking about that. I just saw it was dark already and forgot that, oh, it might not always be dark. That's... Okay. We're good. I saw you chasing me. We good, though? Okay. I think we're good. Oh boy, that was something. So, let's see what this portal is to. Those are the obsidian lamps. They're really pretty. I actually made a couple just to see what they look like, but they didn't quite fit with what I would currently have built. So, I might actually use them at some point in the build, but haven't put a spot for them just yet. But anyways, all of this stuff can just like be tossed in here, except for that. What is missing? Oh yeah, I put the ruby pickaxe somewhere else, so I don't have to deal with it. Lands of Carvot bricks. Can I actually pick you up with this pickaxe? Yes, I can. I am now going to be eternally afraid that I have somehow messed up and cannot pick something up with the current pickaxe I'm using. Just because of the troubles I had trying to get the Kraken material. But let's steal this portal. And then I think we're actually going to head back home for now. And I guess it's time to get started on grabbing some grave dust. Let me just like park this somewheres over here. I'm not taking this all the way back to the portal. It's just like so far away. It's only 280 blocks, which I can travel on foot in like a minute. That's going in like 20 seconds maybe. That's going to take me like several minutes on that in that hot air balloon. So not even going to bother. Go away. Go away. Go away. So let's head back home, or at least to the portal. Is it on this list? Here it is. I'm really glad I don't have to wait like the whole thing with like standing in the nether portal for like 20 seconds or whatever. That's nice. I don't have to deal with that. But let's quickly set up this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like so and so. And that's. So now we have the portal open for the nether, open for the comets. We have it set up for purgatory, but not yet open. We have it set up for Rihanna, and we have it set up for Carvat. So that's nice. Oh yeah. Also, I was looking into things. Apparently, in like the 119 version, you need to have sorcery leveled up to do this. As it stands, sorcery is in this version. Sorcery is only used for some of the magic stuff we haven't got into. So eventually, we might have to level it up, but not yet, which I'm actually kind of glad for, because apparently I have to break something that I think I might have seen before, but I didn't pay much attention to. Actually, let me try this out. I think I know where it is. I think I know it is what I think I know what it is that I'm looking for. Then words are hard. Is it this thing? I think. Um. Did that give me? What is it? Is it skill sorcery? No, it didn't. That is apparently not the right thing. Okay. Growing skill boost. I now have. Okay, those things make you grow, get your skills moving up faster whenever you have them on. So now for the next 10 minutes, if I want to plant things, I'll get better at it, but I don't think I have a purpose for it. It would just be to start making some of the to grow higher end stuff for, I guess, tonics and stuff, which have uses that I haven't been using them for anyways. It's a whole thing. I don't really understand it all, and I don't know if it's fully fleshed out yet, so we're not going to worry too much. But, let's make the axe real quick, I guess. Just make as much of this as I can. Can I talk to you about it? No. The recipe for this alloy has been lost, so it can only be found only in the ruins of Comet City. I just made it though. Oh, you can cook a fish to get it? Okay. That's an interesting one. Oh, I just realized the tree just gives you a shotgun. Okay. That's a totally normal thing that happens every day. Wow, I have some real weird mods in here, don't I? But yeah, this metal ingot, one doesn't have a recipe despite the fact I just made it, but I guess I have nuggets for the alloy itself. So I'm just like adding alloy bits together rather than making the alloy, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Or you can smelt it from a fish, because that makes sense too, I guess. Oh, this is a weird one. That's a weird one. How good are you? 15! 15 attack damage and all. Actually faster than the cobalt pickaxe and the iron one. It's actually pretty good. But that's not even your final form. I need to upgrade you. I say upgrade loosely because it actually makes you quite a bit worse, stats-wise. The only reason you ever do that is to summon the boss. Okay. So, that means I'm gonna need to get more grave dirt. Which, as it stands, I don't have much of you already. I'm gonna have to spend some time grinding on some zombies. But, looking at the time, this might actually be a pretty good place to end things off. So, yeah, we got our portal set up. We actually have a full portal room now. And, we're one step away from fighting our next boss after exploring the new new dimension. I don't know if it has more structures in it. I have no idea how many structures are in any of these biomes, actually, or any of these dimensions. I think they all have their own form of the dimensional thing. Actually, hold on. If I remember correctly, Eternal has it set up as they're like, the different structures are like an item that will spawn in, and then that will spawn it. The thing. If I remember correctly, they're in here somewheres. Yes, these. So they have all these different items that will apparently randomly spawn and make cave biomes. Then they have structure placeholder, vivid dungeon, and desert pyramid, purgatory power, ghost tower. Interesting. Overworld interdimensional, nether, end, comets, purgatory, Eden, Rihanna, or Carvats. Yeah. Every dimension has its own interdimensional structure, and then apparently other structures will just spawn in there anyways. Probably like special versions of like villages like we just saw. And some other things like the shrines, which do something. Like, I'm assuming every dimension also has a shrine, right? Or maybe not every dimension. So, End has its own, comets, nether, and purgatory. Okay. That's something to be on the lookout for. What do the other ones used for? So the purgatory one, you place nether tables with certain things around this block to activate and craft nightingale armor, red lightning, or shadow bow. Nether shrine. You can put an agate or bloodstone into this block to craft some things on purgatorium or nether shrine. Interesting. The comet's just for the ghost edge, and the end is used to make the ender sword. Oh, this mod just has so much, and we're probably not even going to see half of it by the time this series is done. Apparently, you can make this thing with the end thing. We are eventually we are eventually going to have to go there to the end as well. There's also other things I want to like show off, like the organization stuff. I still haven't done that. There's definitely more to do before we're done with the series. What I guess we'll fight our next boss next time. That's only gonna take a little bit. And I might show off some other stuff as well then. Oh, but okay, I'll just like grab the grave dust between episodes then. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.